Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me today as we talk about walking through your kit. Just a reminder that Project Complete is funded by the National Science Foundation, and our mission statement is to prepare and connect potential laborers to industry needs in order to grow the region's economy. We're doing this by reaching 500 high school students in North Louisiana and getting them connected to workforce pathways in instrumentation fields. One of the foundations of our project has been a hands-on project-based curriculum, and Dr. Crystal Corbett at Louisiana Tech has been instrumental in developing this curriculum. And I have her with me today. Dr. Corbett, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we look forward to learning about our kit, so I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, so included with the Project Complete curriculum is a kit of supplies. And so in this kit, we've tried to identify key components that will help you progress through the content. And so I'll open the kit, and to show you inside is a bunch of different components. There's some Ziploc bags full of electrical components, some tools that the students will learn to use, like a multimeter, pliers, screwdrivers. They'll also have a thermometer, which I'll talk about a little bit later on why they might need that. There's some DC motors, and an activity kit, a bunch of different things. So let's go into the kit with a little bit more detail. I'm going to switch my screen over. To the different components. And you can see throughout the different components, there's a lot of things that the students are going to use for the curriculum. I'll start right here. This is our electricity component. So there's many different things that the students will use, like LEDs, RGB LEDs, which give them multiple colors. You have inductors. The students will learn about those particular components, as well as capacitors. So they'll learn a lot about capacitors. We have some switches, potentiometer, to learn about the change in resistance. We also have photoresistors, and so the students will learn about how they can change resistance based on reading the input of light. Relays, and then we also have some resistors, a bunch of different resistors that the students are going to use. And so these components here will help them build circuits throughout the course. In order to build the circuits, they need a platform to build it on, and this is the Arduino. And included with the Arduino is the breadboard. In another video, I'll go through more detail about how the Arduino works. We also include a power supply for the students, and so the students will actually learn a little bit about how this works. A DC motor with a fan blade, and so this will actually have some motion. The students will get this moving, and it really gets them excited about seeing how applying the electricity and doing the programming can make something actually move, physically move. One of the biggest projects in the course is the sous vide project. And so a sous vide is basically a cooking device that you can put into a pot of water, and you can cook meat or vegetables or different things like that to the perfect temperature. And so in order to do that, we have a thermometer, and we also have a thermistor. The thermistor is a temperature measuring device that will be connected to the Arduino, and we can calibrate this using the thermometer. And we also have a heater. And so the heater is waterproofed along with the thermistor, so the students can put those in water and actually do some real cooking. We include some tools that we want the students to get very familiar with using: screwdrivers, wire strippers, pliers, and then one of the most important tools in an instrumentation toolbox is a multimeter. And so the students will use this multimeter to measure things like voltage, current, resistance, and throughout the course for the Project Complete curriculum. So that pretty much makes up the kit. It's everything that the students will need throughout the quarter, throughout the school year in order to complete the curriculum. So thank you, Alicia, for having me. That's the kit that the students have, and I appreciate you giving me the time to talk about it.
All right, thanks so much, Dr. Corbett. We've really appreciated it, and I know the students are going to be excited, along with their teachers, to use these kits in class. So thank you.
Thank you.